I mean, all right. And I got a notification. Oh, okay. Right. And I got a notification. No, but great. If my what's called okay. Oh, well, no wonder. No, I was forgetting something. And then boom. Okay, now I can get rid of this. Go to here. Go to here. Creator Studio. Boom. Bam, bam, bop, bada, bop, bop, pow. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, it's almost time for us to go to work, so let's just make sure that we got all of our stuff ready. Okay, great. What else? What do we not need? Perfect. How are we doing? Doing pretty good. What time is it? It's currently 5:01. Do we currently have a quest? We in fact do not. How are we doing, by the way? Okay. Taking that out because I know what I need to put in here. Our quest for money shall that's the name of this, by the way. Our quest for money. That is it. That is the name of it. Okay, let's go. Let's head out. Don't seem to have anything else that I can use. Let's turn that off while we're gone. Just while we're gone. And everything seems to be okay. Well, let's repair everything. Let's repair everything that we need to repair. Okay. And then there. All right. Let's head out. I know that I have some food on me, but I'm going to keep that for myself. Let's head out. Actually, you know what? I think I got some water in here. What if I were to make boiled egg? Okay. Well, that's going to be it for right now. Just need to get some. Just need to get that off. Okay. Let's head to the trader. Let's go and get ourselves. By the way, I did do some messing around. I believe that if I am to get another alert, you guys should be able to hear it. Okay, like okay, I'm gonna show you guys right now. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys right now. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let me just get another tab open. I am going to play something. And I really hope that you guys are able to hear it. Okay? Okay? Okay, see? There you go. Okay, well, that's not going away. Okay, there we go. So, you guys should be able to hear that. I don't have a lot of money on me. I, in fact, only have one dupe token, which it's a good thing I got better barter. Good thing I got better barter. Yeah, I think I should start working on this more. Pretty sure I should start working on that more because it makes it so I can load these a lot faster. Got myself an M16 on me. Something I never really understood was like every time I think of like M16, I think of like the Twisted Sister song, we're not gonna take it. And the reason why is because the music video, hold on.
Is there something you need? Make up your mind or make your way out.
Selling you that, selling you that, selling you that, selling you that, selling you that. Alright, now I'm selling you this. I'm keeping that on me. I should have left that back at the house. Selling you that, selling you that, selling you this, selling you this, this, this. There, now I have 2,000. Do you got anything that I would like by chance? Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I got lucky looter. Find more ammunition and loot. Actually, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. Tactical warfare. Here's assault rifle. I'll take that. I'll take as many as this as I am allowed to. I'll take. Oh, and I have no more money. Okay.
All right, now that we're done doing business,
Have any jobs?
get out of my store.
You know what? I'm gonna go and take one. I'm gonna go and fetch and clear. Let's go for one that's a bit more south. So let's go this way.
I got work to do. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you,
But it would be a lie. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna put that in there. Perfect. Great. Now I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Woo! Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this to you.
Morons like you.
Sell that to you, and then I'm going to buy as many of these as I'm allowed to. I now only have one left.
No refunds.
Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker. Alright. Oh, and I don't have any more. That's you know, that's nice to know. I don't have any more probably should have bought some more shotguns. More shotgun ammo. But hey, something tells me I might find some in here. Plus, I'll get some stuff that I might be able to sell. There. Not gonna need that. So just test it out. Yeah, that does not. Yeah, no. I just wasted all the ammo on that because I was like, hold on, that doesn't sound like how it used to sound. But then again, silencers don't usually sound that way. Wait, hold on, what? Did I just never notice this place before? Oh, okay, I see why I never noticed it. I can see why I never noticed it. Okay, hold on. We're kind of in need of, okay, well, I'm kind of in need of money, so so this one is going to be one of the very few where I'm actually going to like look around first. I'll check that in a moment. There seems to be some more stuff around here. Hopefully there's a oh, there's a cop car. I think I've already gotten this cop car. Yes, I indeed have. Anything else around here? There's like a big mansion or something. All right. You ever want to buy something that seems expensive, but you can just get for very cheap? Try going to the dollar store or Goodwill or places like that. You can get. I'm pretty sure you can get some nice, good stuff over there. All right. Well, let's check. Yeah. Okay, so we're supposed to be clearing out the zombies. And then we gotta, get the river supplies, which will give him more stuff. Yeah, don't. Yeah, no. I am trying to get money here. Unlike the last time I tried doing this, where I just got bombarded by all of the, by all the zombies in the end. So this one should be a lot easier. Hopefully is. No. Okay, we got some stuff here. Oh. Yeah. We got stuff that I can sell. I'm not going to scrap that stuff. Let's go around. Okay, I'm hoping that there's some ammo in this. Hold on, first things first. Actually, I'm gonna take that because I don't want to use wood for that stuff. Woo! I'll use that, and I'll use that. I'll take all of that. Perfect. Woo! We're getting some stuff. We're getting good stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna drop that onto the ground. We're gonna scrap that. I'm gonna scrap that. Doesn't have a sell price, so I'm gonna scrap that as well. And something that does not. There's nothing in here. Okay, wait, hold on. There's this murky water. I can take that and make that into regular water. What's in here? I'll take that. That has no sell price. Okay. No sell price. No sell price. No sell price. What we got? I'll take that. Thing here? Nope, there's nothing in here of which I would really need. So, beer. You know, actually, I'm going to drink that right now because I don't think I would really need that at the moment. And so I'm going to impair my... I'm going to take that actually because that actually will help me. I'm just gonna take this. Wait, what do I currently have? Gonna take this. And then we're gonna wear. Perfect. Perfect. I have about 59 seconds left. Anything else? It looks like there's something over here. Let's check. Ooh, okay. That's gonna go away. I'm gonna take that though. Kind of waiting for drunkenness to go down because I kind of don't want to die so much. I see you. Yep. Saw that coming. Oh, you're a feral. Oh, he was a feral. Okay, I was like, why isn't he dying? I'm using special bullets for this. All right. Oh, and it looks like that I got another one. So let's it's on this. You know, what other one do we have all the way up in? This one too. So, and that one, what would I be able to my hand really influence perks. The Daring Adventure. What is this? You know, risking your neck every day has advantage. Gain access to better trader items and get 5% more dukes. After we're done with this, we're getting this one. We're getting this one after we're done. Okay. Okay. What we got some paper. Okay, paper, not too bad. I mean, it's not something I can sell, but it's fine, I guess. Maybe. Okay, that'll help. Maybe. That's locked. Oh, looks like that there's a thing here. All right. Okay. But do be looking like, okay, we got something here. I'll take those. Okay, it looks like we got some nice stuff. Okay, stuff of which maybe is good. Okay, what do we got here? Some of that nice good water. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you in order to just save myself here. Some trouble. I'm saving myself some trouble. Is there anything in here? Maybe dukes. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, maybe there's something in here. Or food. Okay, food's good. Food's good. I'll take that. Improves seed crafting skill. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll take that. Also, I'm gonna check something out. I'm gonna look at something because I noticed that assault rifle, which I believe is machine guns. So already I have something of which I'm not able to make yet. But same here. I want to get that sniper rifle. Remember how quiet that one was. I remember how quiet that one was. How reliable it was. Okay. Doing this silently and sneakily. Don't ever see it coming. All right. You know what? I'm not putting this together just right now. I want to put that for the record. I'm not just putting it together right now. Okay, I do want to state then, because I kind of figured this out a while ago, but I do want to state I do want to state that I think that this house is a was like a medical bay. I kind of want to state that just for specifically anyone that isn't hasn't put two and two together yet. Just for anyone that hasn't put two and two together yet. Take that, and then we're going to scrap. By the way, I specifically picked this one because I was like, yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be able to get okay, it's at this point where I'm like, okay, there's going to be a point here where I am not gonna I'm gonna take that actually. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take that. Because there's gonna be a point here where I'm not gonna be able to get the I hear them. I hear them. I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night feeling. Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feeling tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I've got my money. Okay, well at least I got rid of him before I can really do too much damage. What we got? Oh, okay, I'll take that. Okay. Is there like a ladder here or something? Just point that out there because I'm okay. What's another song? Because that's all the point. You want to hear something you want to hear a really dumb story? When I was a kid, first time I ever heard someone claiming what a song was, claiming a song as theirs, was from Alvin and Chipmunks. And I didn't understand what he meant by "it's my song," and I just thought that it was a song that he liked. I didn't know. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take that. That's actually really good. Guess we'll get rid of that. It's not really that much anyway. Yeah, and I didn't really understand like what it meant when someone says it's that a song is their song. I just thought that it just meant I thought it was just that they just liked it. That's what I thought. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think that. So for the longest time, I thought that if you like the song, then that was your song. That's what I thought. So when that song, I got a feeling that's nice, like the song I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That song, I like that song. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, it must be my song since I like it, because that's I didn't understand I didn't understand like how the copyright. I didn't understand how copyright shit worked until I was like, or I didn't even get a glimpse of what how copyrighted things worked until like middle school, when I started my first ever YouTube channel, which once again, don't even try looking it up. Don't even think about looking it up. It's gone. And I'm not gonna. And the only reason why I don't say the name of it is because there's another version of it that I made a long time ago as well, that was around the time when I was the type of kid that would go and like any video I watch, I would like it, I would subscribe, and I would subscribe to the channel. Did not matter. I swear, like the reason why I was that kid, and the reason why I stopped doing it because one day I took a look at it. I was on my tablet. I looked at it, or I wasn't even on my tablet. I was on my phone. I only looked at it. And I was like, I don't even know half of these people. So let me just unsubscribe, unsubscribe, and then one day my phone got reset, and then I ended up starting up a new channel that ended up getting more successful. And then I started up this one, and then that one would not work anymore. So I ended up making this one. Oh, I do have space. What am I thinking? What was I thinking? So yeah, I ended up doing that. And now I have this one. Here's the thing. If you can probably figure it out, simply because my email that I use for this channel specifically, which I don't think anyone here will know what it is, specifically this channel, well, his email is the same email that I use there, except it has numbers in it. That's the only difference. Okay, I'm only going to do this because I need to get some stuff out of my inventory. I need to get more food. I need my hunger to go up. Haven't really lost any really much health here. I've been able to kill them pretty quickly. However, I do need more ammo. Well, that's not what I want, but that's what I got. There. Okay, and let's take that. I will scrap this. Time for me to scrap this as well. I don't have many left. I don't have many, anyway, so back to that story. So first time I ever heard that song was what is now known as, Six Flags in California. And I believe it's like, it's like, what is it? American Canyon. But that's what it's known out over there as. But before it was known as Marine World. And I went there and there was a text on Discord. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Couldn't find the right gift, so I'll just. Should I celebrate with family? Well, look, see you on Sunday. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just, wait, why do I have this open? I thought I turned that off. Okay. Well, let's get back to this. I see that there is that down there. However, I do want to, use that. I'll take that. Why not? Take a look what's in here. Nothing much. Okay. Well then, okay, you know what? I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. The amount of knowledge I am getting from this. Okay. And the amount of how much money I'm about to... Wait, why do I have a bone on me? No. Knick, knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Oh, and I forgot to sell these. Shit. Okay. Whatever we see first down here. First thing we're shooting. Give the dog a bone. No, that's just a dead. Okay, what do we got? I'm gonna eat that. I'm actually gonna... No, and no. I'll take the potatoes, actually. You know what? Actually, let's scrap that. I'm gonna scrap this. Perfect. Now we have some ready. In fact, actually, I'm gonna take that out and take that out. There. Come on. Come on. Step right up. Step right up. Step right up. Just scrap that. Can I scrap this? No. Can I scrap this? No. Can I scrap? Can I scrap? Can I scrap this? No, I can't scrap anything here. I am thinking about some deer. Okay, I don't know. Okay, honey, that's actually good. Use that just so I'm not encumbered. What else do we got? I'm gonna get rid of all this canned food if I have to. There's nothing really out. Oh wait, there's this up here. There's this up here. Well, is there a book? No. Okay, I will eat everything if I have to, but it looks like I am running out. Actually, hold on. Just make everything somewhat better. Everything just a little bit better. You have 2 minutes of drunkenness left. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? While I'm here, why not just... I'm gonna collect this. There. I'm collecting. I am collecting that. You cannot stop me. I'm doing that. Okay, shit. There's a lot here. Nope, but I'll take the antibiotics. Always look up when you're using that. Okay, okay, okay. And then use. What do we got? Look, I know that I've been going on and on about like how, oh, you don't have to pick up everything, but here's the thing. I kind of want to get some money here. You know, I was gonna save this to cook, but you know what? Right now, I'm just going to eat this. Nothing. Okay. Let's take a look. Why don't we just sit here and just wait for my drunkenness to go down? I just realized I don't think oh wait, my it's right here. I don't think I set an alarm. No, the radiated one will give me a more more trouble. Okay, let's do this. Well, while we're here. Okay. Okay. Normally, I'd be like, yeah, I'm taking this back to my house where I'm gonna bring it with me next time I go on an adventure. But I'm over here like, you know what? No, I'm just going to. I'll suffer the dysentery. I'm gonna suffer the dysentery. I don't care. I'm realizing, yeah, no. I'm gonna use this so that way we can just. There we go. We got a lot more down. There we go. Of which I shall use to make more, Alright, let's continue to use this. You know, I'm half tempted to get this open beer bottle in here and just dump it outside. I'm half tempted. Not because I don't want... Well, mainly because I don't want to drink it, but... Mostly because, like, it's been open for quite some time. I don't want to... Ooh! You know... I think I would very much like that. However, I would like to also sell it. So 377, but if I'm to repair it, how much will it be? It will be 500. Okay. Yeah, use no stamina while sneaking or sprinting. I've already opened this, but so I'm gonna sell that. So okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep that on me. Okay, what else do we got? Do we... Wait, how are we doing on... Oh, we're doing pretty good on this. Let's reload. Just so we don't have, just so we don't have any trouble next time. Not the one I want to use, but okay. You know, I'm probably might make a short where I'm just saying, what's your weird flex but okay moment? Should probably do that. You know what? Actually, I think I'll still use this just so I can. Just so I can like have the. This came from here, so I have to go this way now. And it seems, and I think that I've cleared out everything, because otherwise, yes. Ooh, okay, hold on. We need to make more duct tape. Good, good. Yes, good. Good. Let's go up. And of course, we're going to dig our way up. It's a good thing that I made the regeneration on here go a lot faster. It's a good thing I made the regeneration on here go a lot faster. Perfect. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Okay, that's a good sign because usually that doesn't happen until... It usually doesn't start saying that until like right before people start coming in. Yes. That is razor wire right there. All right. I plan on streaming Schedule 1 tonight, by the way. With the amount of how much I have been hitting it. Thing is not going away, is it? I might have fucked myself here. Meanwhile, Cave Johnson. Yeah, we don't just fire the bullet out of the turret. We don't just fire the bullet. We fire the case as well.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
I can easily make this. I just want more on the rifle.
Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Yeah. I don't expect you to do anything really at this point. Just take my shit. And we'll be even. Okay, didn't think it would take all of that, but okay. Well, I did mean to to get more off of that, but okay. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff. You got anything that's good? Antibiotics. Actually, I'll take that. I'll take that. So on all my weapons, I have exactly everything that I want. Yes. But do you have any good, any of the good stuff? Nope. You got them. You got the good. Please tell me you do. No, you don't. At least do you have, glue? You do not. You indeed do not have glue. Well, I'll take your repair kits. And really, that's gonna be it. You don't really care about your food. Yeah. Don't really care much for any of that, Do you have anything that...
Trader Rect is closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow, if you're still alive.
Well, you know what? While I'm here, just... How much of this can I buy? Okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna buy. Okay.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you. Listen up, jackass. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Let me just have that go up. It's gonna teleport me outside anyway.
Trader Rect is now closed, so get off my lawn.
Okay, let's get back to the house. Please be gone. Please be gone. Please tell me you left. Please tell me it left. Looks like it's gone back to sleep. Go back to sleep. It's no longer... No longer in there. Oh, not to mention that it's a feral as well. Meaning it takes so much more damage. You know what? At one point, I'm going to, how are we doing, by the way? I'm gonna wait until you're done. So, right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this thing on. First things first, I'm gonna turn this thing on. Did I pick up any... Well, I picked up a whole bunch of this, so... I'm gonna use that. Anything? Nope. I'm gonna take that with me. Hold on. Repair. 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 And repair. Somebody at YouTube's gonna get mad at me because, oh no, you're showing a naked female body. Yeah, well, if it was a guy, then you wouldn't really give a shit. I just want to state that. I'm gonna put that out there right now. Put that out there right now. Okay, we're gonna put this in here, and we're gonna put this in here. You wouldn't really give a shit if it was a guy. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, we're gonna turn that. Okay, I'm also gonna... Perfect. I kind of do miss going through the big house and going through the big places, so that's kind of why I'm using a lot of How many repair kits can we make? How many do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimp are pretty rich. Sniper Volume 7. How much Sniper... Oh no, wait, Sniper Volume 7, shit. Guess I'll make as much of this as I can. You know what, yeah. Yeah, we'll just continue on that. I'm not gonna make anything else. Let's take this. Take that, put that there. I forgot to sell that. We'll sell that when we come back. How about that? Why are you dying of thirst? You shouldn't be. And put that there. Put that away, that away. I'm gonna keep that on me. I'm gonna put that there. Let's see what we got. Someone's gonna say, oh, well, you're probably thinking sexual thoughts. No, I'm not. Here's the thing, I'm always saying this because I was thinking about this, like, when I was editing some video, when I was working on some videos. Also, another thing, I mentioned at one point, also, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna record this, but I'm only gonna record just the, what's it called, just the, like, I'm gonna record this part, but then we're gonna cut to, like, when I'm walking out to the other place. I believe it's that way. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna cut from me explaining to some other stuff, other shenanigans. Looking in here just to see if there's anything else that I should put away. Yeah, thing in here. I kind of want to, you know what? No, we're gonna go. We're just gonna start going. Just ignore the fact that it is night. Anyway, yeah, so I was, so yeah, back to the story I was saying before of people that are watching this on YouTube are probably I might wait the story, and people that are watching on YouTube, they've already the video. By the way, once again, I'm streaming this on Twitch, so that's where this video is coming from. I'm gonna get back to the story. So to recap, people that are watching the video, when I was a kid, I did not understand any of the copyright stuff. So when first time I ever heard of someone claiming that that song was theirs was in the movie Alvin and Chipmunks, when the song Christmas time of year, that song of like Alvin and Chipmunks singing, and Dave says, oh, I think it's Dave, and he's like, oh, it's my song. That was the first ever time I ever heard somebody claim that a song was theirs. So I didn't understand the copyright stuff. So in my head, I thought that if you liked the song, it was your song. So that's what you got to do on recap. So the song. So anyway, back to this. This is kind of like before where I stopped, but back to the story. Yep. Back a long time ago, where now the amusement park is Six Flags, but before, a long time ago, that exact Six Flags place in California used to be a place called Marine World. And they had like the orca whale there, which yes, we all know that's not what I meant to press, which we all know is not a good habitat for them. But no, it wasn't an orca whale, it was dolphins. And they would train him to do tricks, and it was a specific song that came up, and it was "Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night." And for those of you that don't know the song, it's like, I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That song. And I like that song, and because in my head I thought, oh, if you like a song, then it is your song. And at one point, and so therefore, I thought that song was mine since I liked it. One day I hear somebody else singing it, and I think, and this was like before, like you know, like when you're like 4 years old and you're just like gain consciousness, and you're like, oh, I'm alive and stuff like that. This was after that, but before I realized, oh, other people have feelings too. Well, other people exist around me. This was like when you're a kid, you're a narcissist and all this stuff. And so I heard someone else singing it, and by someone else I mean it was my sister, and I got mad because I was like, she stole my song. How dare she sing it? How dare someone else other than me like this song? So yeah, that's the stupid story of which I was sharing. I'm sorry, huh? I'm gonna kill that thing as well, just to get some of them distracted. Because I know that distracts them. But yeah, that's my story. I didn't know that, and I thought that, and it wasn't until I was like it wasn't until I was like 14 where I started to realize, oh, other people exist, and other people have other people other than me have feelings. Which I'm gonna spin that into a completely different story, of which you know what, yeah, you know what, I'm only gonna have this on Twitch, so yeah, editor me, you can edit this part out. So for people that are watching the live stream, hold on, people that are watching the live stream, when you're a kid, the reason why a lot of people, like, there's a lot of angsty teens out there, and a lot of them are 14. Like, this is why a lot of the ones that are like, a lot of people that are like, that become like emo and all that stuff, or goth, are usually like start out when they're 14, and the reason why is because that's when they start to realize, things are unfair in life. There's no point to shit. There's no point to a lot of stuff. But the thing is, it's because it's not. It's more because hold on. That did more. Okay, well that guy's gonna get more. But that's the thing. Like it's like when you're when like your favorite celebrity. You think that life is like a lot like your favorite celebrity. You think it's amazing at first, and everything seems to be going great. It seems like they can do no wrong, right? It seems like nothing bad could ever happen. But then yeah, come at me. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for and then you realize, oh no, this person okay, I'm just gonna distract him. Oh no, everything seems great at first. Nothing could ever go wrong. They can do no wrong. That's how it feels, right? But then much like life, you realize that the celebrity that you like, your favorite celebrity, is just another human being. It has flaws. They have flaws. Sorry. Yeah, they have flaws. They do things that are wrong. All of a sudden, now they don't seem so amazing like they did so long ago before you figured all this stuff out. Now you kind of just don't like them anymore. Something about them just doesn't seem like them just amazing person that they were before. When in reality, nothing really has changed. It's all the same. Nothing has really changed. Hold on, I'm gonna look at something. Okay, is Knives here? Nothing really has changed. Everything is still the same. Everything's still. They're all still themselves. They're the same person that you liked oh so long ago. Nothing really has much changed. The only thing that's changed is your perspective of them. They're still the same person. But all of a sudden, you just don't like them anymore because you realize, oh, this person has flaws. And that's all like life. Everything seems great at first because everything's going right, but then all of a sudden, oh, I didn't realize, huh? But then all of a sudden, now they just. But then now all of a sudden, you now start getting the same treatment as everyone else. Your free trial has ended. Nothing really has changed other than your perspective. And all of a sudden, you think that it's just a horrible place. It's just a horrible thing to be in. Nothing has really changed. Oh, but things have gotten worse for me. Yeah, things have always been bad. Things have always been bad. The only thing that's changed is your perspective of it. That's the only thing that's changed. You say that things are now just getting harder and harder. Things have always been hard. Nothing has been easy. The only reason why you think it's been easy because things have been done for you. Now that you have the tools of which now know how to do it, now you have to do it. Now it's your turn to do it. But that's the thing. The only thing that's really changing is your perspective. Everything else is just been the same. I'm getting all the XP here. Getting all the XP here. But that's really it. That's it. Your perspective of it is the only thing that's really changed. Yes, sure, you're having to do. Yeah, sure, you're having to do work now. You're having to do all this stuff. But much like a free subscription to something, there's only so much time that you got everything for free. There's only so much time where you can get stuff that's for free. After a while, just to get the zombies distracted. But then again, that's also gonna get them all in one place. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, nope, this thing over here. Okay. Oh, it's a school. Oh, no. Gonna close that so nothing can really get in. Shit. But that's really it. It's that, like, yes, and people will be like, oh, don't complain, it's the same for everyone, which, yes, it's the same for everyone, but that's the thing, complaining. People will still complain about it, and yes, it's gonna be the same for everyone. Yes, that's just it. But that's the other thing, is if someone is having a hard time, don't go up to them and just say, oh, deal with it. Don't just say, deal with it. Oh, you're a feral. Like, that's the thing. Like, people are just gonna say, deal with it. Don't even worry about it. Which, obviously, you know what? Yes, it's normal. But here's the thing. Just because something is normal does not mean good. Just because something's normal does not mean it's good. Use that. That's another thing that a lot of people don't understand, is that just because it's normal, just because it's natural, does not mean necessary and does not mean good. Yeah. Here's a good example, and I use this a lot. Cholera was very oh wow, I just realized how much time I got left. Okay, cholera was a very it was natural until we figured out how sewage systems and how piping worked and how to filter stuff. After that we no longer had to deal with cholera. Okay, really hope that we find some bullets in here. It's a school, so I doubt it, but still, I'm almost out. How are we doing? What do we got? Okay, so I have about like 10 minutes left, so that's another, I use that a lot. But if no one knows what cholera is, it's kind of something that gives you like diarrhea. That's pretty much it. Anything behind you? Anything behind you? No. Well, but that's what that was. It would give people a bunch of dysentery, which back then diarrhea and having dysentery wasn't very good, because there was nothing that they can do to fix that. Once they had it, it was just there. It was just there. We're going for an hour and 9 minutes. Screw it, we're not playing Schedule 1 tonight. We're gonna be playing this. I'm just gonna collect my cloth. Okay, good. I got it out. I'm getting the you know what? Actually, I'm gonna end this stream here. So I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Share this to other people, recommend this to other people, join Discord, link is in the description, join Twitch, link is in the description. For the video portion of this, you know what? I'm gonna have this as 2 separate videos. I will be editing it, but the extent of the editing is probably just going to be what's it called? Probably just gonna be cutting in and cutting out. That's the extent of it. I might make 2 separate videos and then compile them all together for a third one. But we'll see. So thank you guys for watching. Shows other people, recommend this to other people. Join Discord, link is in the description. Join my Twitch, link is also in the description, which is what this video was recorded off of. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it, and goodbye. Okay.